Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 16th. This week, if y'all want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe and hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, Cancer. I'm doing these in order of most likes and most comments. As if that wasn't enough, bear with me today, Cancer. I have like a crazy cold going on, so I might lose my voice or need to take a sip of coffee here just so I can keep talking. But let's see what we have for you, Cancer. Yeah, definitely, I would say surprise ending. So make sure to stay to the end here, Cancer. This looks really good. You start off with the Temperance card here and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is definitely some of you waiting on someone in love. So I feel like some of you could be waiting for a specific person or waiting for a person to make a move or whatever. I feel like this person is slow as molasses. I feel like saying this person is still putting their shoes on, right? So I feel like they are kind of like taking their time coming towards you, just being very slow. For some of you, I do feel like this could be distance as well. You have the World is coming up as your challenge to this situation. The World is a good card, but it could just be saying that your challenge is distance or overcoming distance with this person and like needing to be patient, but it's like things are slow. For others, it could just say that you could be dealing with someone who's like very hardworking, who's very focused on work, or just has other distractions that are kind of like holding them back in love, and that could be a little bit of a challenge. Both of these cards represent patience to me. The trick with the Knight of Pentacles is faith. Knight of Pentacles doesn't really represent faith, but it kind of does. It's a card of unwavering belief. It's a card of just kind of being very, very focused on something and making sure you get it. It's a card of just like knowing that you know that something is going to be successful, like a relationship. And that's what I feel here. For others, this could be work. So some of you could be hoping for faster growth in work. And I feel like a lot of you are just kind of like, hoping to grow faster at work. Again, your challenge is the World card here and the Sun. Best card in the deck. I love the Sun, but two really good cards in general. But again, for some of you in your challenge here, if this is love situation here, and it could be with an Earth sign, by the way. It could also be a Sagittarius coming up here as well. Your challenge could be distance with the World card. It could also, what I'm getting off the World card is kind of weird. I'm not going to lie here, Cancer. To me, I just feel like the World card could be saying also like just a lot of differences. So I feel like for some of you, it could be that you're with someone where like there are just a lot of differences, maybe in your family or in your belief systems and things like that. So there could be like a lot of differences that are going on there. For others, it could be like more emotional with the Sun, I feel, which is again really weird. The Sun does not really necessarily represent emotions except for happiness and joy and like all those other things. But maybe you're dealing with someone who is emotionally, well, actually, look at this. You have the Moon. So I do feel like some of you could be dealing with something or a person who maybe is having emotional issues, or maybe they're just having a tough time in life in general. This would, like, as a challenge, this would say in love, if someone is not moving towards you, Cancer, that the challenge is the fact that maybe they are not kind of reaching a certain level of success in their own life. Maybe they are not reaching goals, or maybe they're having a hard time finding fulfillment in their own life. So it's like, it's kind of hard to be with someone if they're like empty, right? It's kind of, if they have nothing to give, if their cups are not full, it's kind of hard to be with a person like that. And I kind of feel that here, or it's kind of hard to get things together. In the area of your thoughts about this situation, you have the Moon and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you maybe have fears about this situation or worries. You could be very emotional about a love situation or even a work situation here with the Moon card here, and you could also be feeling like this could be affecting your mental state as well. I would definitely be very careful of that. But what I would say is you have the King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles does say you're probably looking at a situation more logically. It's not really a card of logic, but to me it is a card of logic. so I do feel like it could be saying that you're being very grounded in the way that you're looking at whatever this situation is. I feel like you're being more realistic, let's put it that way. I feel like your mind is focused on things that are permanent, that are going to be stable in your life as well, in work, business, love, money, spirituality, everything. So I feel like you're looking for things in life that are more kind of like permanent, things that are going to last. To me, the King of Pentacles is a card of permanence. To me, the King of Pentacles is also the card of convention, like conventional beliefs, the way things have always been done. And again, I do feel like that could be a challenge for you, because it's like, this is going to sound weird, Cancer. Again, take this with a grain of salt, but it's almost like you could be going towards someone who maybe has very traditional beliefs in marriage, and maybe you are more like progressive, right? And so maybe that is causing some like weird things going on here in a relationship. Just the feeling I get here with those cards. Next, in the area of your subconscious thoughts, you have the Two of Swords and Five of Swords, thinking about leaving someone behind. I feel like some of you are thinking about breaking up with someone or leaving someone. Again, here at Minnow Pond, we have the rule, right? If you're thinking about leaving someone, definitely leave. If the thought is on your mind, it's on your mind for a reason. And definitely by the end here, you're going to want to stay to the end, Cancer, because, again, this looks very good for love. But, I would just say that if you're thinking about leaving, this would definitely say leave. This could be wanting to give up on something in general in your life here, Cancer, wanting to leave something behind. Could be a job, could be a business. Two of Swords is like indecision. It's like you're not sure what to do. You're not sure what path to take with these two cards. So I feel like some of you just aren't sure what path to take. It's like you're not sure what direction to go in. And so that's what I would say here with the Two of Wands. Next, in the area of the future, so in your near future here, Cancer, you have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. Celebration, happiness, good things coming for you. I love this. This is very good for you. So in the future, I feel like you're feeling more bold. I feel like you're feeling more brave, more assertive. I feel like you're also kind of like just feeling more fun in general. To me, the North Node has been transiting your sign for quite a while now, and it's going to leave soonish. But I would say the North Node has probably been showing you like how to be more childlike, how to be more fun, how to have more fun in your life. That's not really accurate astrology, but just kind of what I feel intuitively. And I feel like with this Queen of Wands, it's saying in the near future you are going to be opening up to like new situations. Maybe you're going to be opening up to your community. Groups of friends, people in your life. The Three of Cups to me is the card of community. And it's a card of like groups of friends or spending time with people in your life. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well, Cancer. So I would definitely get out there with these two cards. Next, again, you have the Magician here and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, you can have whatever you want, Cancer. The Magician, to me, says you can have whatever you desire. It's a card of like needing to use your powers of manifestation, and it's also a card of needing to have a new beginning. And that's really what I feel for you. I don't feel any of the usual meanings that I feel normally on the Magician. I feel like it's just saying there needs to be a new beginning, mostly because of this card here, the Seven of Pentacles. I almost feel like the Seven of Pentacles is coming up as a clue that is saying that there needs to be a change in direction in your life. Seven of Pentacles could be a change in direction. And the Magician says there needs to be a new start. So I feel like some of you, this is like you making some sort of change in your life, like moving on to new love or moving on to a new business or a new job. And to me, this is very good. Seven of Pentacles says that you could be making a change. Maybe you don't see results right away, but it is a card of positive changes. And it does say there will be growth in some sort of change. Magician kind of just says you have everything you need to be successful. You have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make a change. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that with that card, those cards. Next, in the area of how you see yourself, if you see yourself as you, is what I'm going to say to you. King of Cups, Cancer. So I feel like you see yourself as yourself with the King of Cups here. And I also feel like some of you could be very focused on love as well with the Lovers. If you're not focused on love, the Lovers could just say you're focusing on creating new opportunities. You're focusing on creating new things in life. This could also say that a lot of you could be seeing yourself as very moral or very like open and honest at this time, or you could be seeing yourself as kind of like knowing what's right in life. The Lovers is a card of your morals or like your values, your moral beliefs in life, and this is you. So again, I feel like some of you see yourself as very moral and like honest and things like that as well. Really, does this mean anything? No. This is what I would say. I'd say, it just says you see yourself as a good person, right? Which you are. So that's what I'd say here, Cancer. But I do feel like there could also be love coming in from a water sign here. Again, we're going to talk about this more at the end, but I definitely feel like there could be love coming in from a water sign here. I also feel like you're like kind of feeling more emotionally stable once we get kind of like through this week. I feel like by the end of the week, you will be feeling more emotionally stable. And I feel like this is a good thing. To me, the King of Cups like specifically says that we need to control our emotions. If we keep ourselves in a positive emotional state, especially with that Magician says you can have whatever you want, but again, your emotional state is controlling that Magician. It says you need to keep it positive so you can attract more good things into your life. And again, King of Cups to me is a card of like having a very stable emotional state or needing to have a very stable emotional state so you can attract love, money, business, whatever else it is that you want. Next, in the area of how other people see you, I feel like other people see you as cutting things out of your life. This is come up for several people this week, I would say, and it was 10:10 on my timer, by the way, when I said that, so it's probably true, but I feel like some of you could be walking away from certain situations with these cards. I feel like people see you as moving on. I also feel like people see you kind of with the Six of Swords as just creating small improvements in your life. And of course, I feel like that's a good thing. The Six of Swords to me is like a card of momentum. So people in your life could see you as like constantly improving at this time. And that is a good thing, of course. For others, like I said, I feel like sometimes some people could see you as like unfulfilled, but I also feel like they see you as kind of like moving on. So maybe you've gone through a breakup or a challenge. Other people could notice that, but I feel like they also see you kind of like making improvements with these cards as well, Cancer. So I really like to see that. Next, in the area of your hopes, you have the Fool and the Magician and the Justice card. A new beginning. Just like I said on the Magician card, I feel like you're hoping to kind of like take a leap of faith with this Fool card. I feel like you're hoping for something new in your life. The Justice card is saying you're hoping for something that is balanced. Like, I mean, really, I could have probably stopped your reading on the King of Pentacles because to me, this is very much the King of Pentacles energy. It's like you're just hoping for situations where there is give and take. The Justice card to me is cause and effect. It just says where you put your energy is like what you're going to get back. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're hoping to find situations in love, money, business, everywhere where you can put your energy in and get a certain amount of energy back. I feel like some of you are also, I'm also getting a calling here. I don't, sometimes I get that on the Fool card. Sometimes the Fool card to me can represent some sort of calling or almost like feeling a pull in a certain direction. And I do feel like some of you are kind of getting a call to adventure. Maybe you're feeling like you want to go back to school. Maybe you're feeling like you want to start a business or, you know, some sort of adventure like that. Or maybe you're thinking about moving or wanting to move. And again, I feel like that would be very good for you with the Justice card here. So yeah, I love that. Next, your fears in this here are the Empress and the Five of Wands. So I feel like your fears that are holding you back from your hopes here are probably mental conflict, which has come up for several other signs as well with the Five of Wands. Other signs have gotten like other cards that are very similar. So I feel like it could be mental conflict or it could be competition or the fear of competition that is kind of like preventing you from moving towards some sort of wish or dream that you have. The Empress here is very interesting because the Empress is a very good card, but coming up as a challenge card like this, it could say that you feel that you are stuck almost in winter. Like it could feel like you are kind of stuck in a period of coldness or frozenness, if that is a word, or being stuck, right? So I feel like some of you could be feeling stuck here. I actually feel like this is like a planchette from a what the heck do you call that thing? A Ouija board. So that's the word I was looking for. So I feel like some of you need to trust your intuition more. I feel like some of you could be like watching videos, psychic videos on YouTube. You could be going to psychics and everything like that as well, reading about astrology, learning about astrology. I feel like those would be good ideas as well. I always, like, I'm a tarot reader. And I always warn people about watching tarot. Like I always tell people, don't allow tarot to control your life. Don't watch it with the intentions of kind of like having it lead to too many answers, if that makes sense. I feel like sometimes we can go down a rabbit hole. We listen to too much tarot, too much astrology, and then we never take action, right? So I always tell people like be careful of buying too much into this stuff. So and I'm a tarot reader, right? So that should say something. But still, I feel like you could be like listening to psychics and things like that with these cards. For others, I feel like in love, you could be feeling like there's too much competition. You could be feeling like you're not attractive enough or like there isn't enough people available to you. But again, I would get out of your head with that there, Cancer, because your overall outcome is the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords would say you're still keeping yourself a little bit restricted. Maybe you're keeping yourself like a little bit withdrawn. But the Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. The Ten of Cups is like dating. It is like getting out there, meeting new people, pretty much anything like that. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to kind of like get out there with the Ten of Cups and date. The Eight of Swords says remove restrictions from your life. So I feel like some of you need to kind of like let go of restrictions. This is a happy home, happy family card. So I feel like this could be love coming up for a lot of you, but I feel like you need to like get out there and date with that Ten of Cups here is what I'd say to you. Yeah, definitely let go of the past. Every single reading I do for you, Cancer, right? Tower, having a breakup or some sort of falling out with someone. Four of Pentacles, holding on too tightly to the past here. Yes, definitely needing to move on from the past. Ten of Swords, needing to let go of the past. Could have had like a major falling out, a major breakup. Eight of Wands, needing to move towards something new. It's like you already know this, though. Like I feel like you already know this. That Empress card coming up as a challenge could say that you are fighting against your own intuition. it could say that you know what the right thing to do is in your life, but you could be preventing yourself from moving towards it. Look, what did I say earlier? Sagittarius or a water sign. Here you go. Sagittarius or a water sign coming in for you, Cancer. Right? Yeah, let go of the past. You have the star. I feel like you need to have faith that you are kind of like going to make improvements. That Empress as your challenge, I feel like that's the most important card here for you for whatever reason. But I feel like that Empress is saying like you need to have the beliefs that your life is going to improve. This could be you thinking that your life isn't going to improve. The star is coming up as a solution for you, Cancer, saying like you need to believe that things will get better. I always tell people things will always get better. Things will always improve no matter what, right? Things never stay the same. I feel like that's a problem with the astrology right now. It's like people just feel like they're going to be stuck the way that they are, and I'm here to tell you that you won't. So focus on this, the star, your wishes, dreams, goals. Focus on improvements, and also focus on like having faith and believing in miracles as well. But Cancer, that is such an awesome reading. I really like it. So thank you, Cancer, for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody else who's here as well, for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I will be back in like 5 or 10 minutes to do Sagittarius. Speaking of Sagittarius, I will be doing Sagittarius. So thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day.